passing the east side of the park now. Over there's farm. And what these hills are here is they are actually sand dunes. They're wind-blown dunes near the river. This was an outwash plain. Matter of fact, the event was referred to as the Kankakee turret. So there's some sand dunes here as the water gushed through and the glacier broke. Before plants started growing, wind kind of piled up some dunes here. So you get some sand dunes in this area on the east end of the park. We're heading west. June. Yeah. It's one big brown beaver.
So it is 10.5 miles.
This outcrop actually appears in my roadside book, but you can see the Silurian dolostone right there. They're upper Silurian. Oh crap, forget. Would this be what they call the? I think that, yeah, this is Alexandrian series, so it's basal Silurian. It's Kankakee River looking east. This is due to chemical weathering, this pittedness. Carbonate rock dissolves in rain. These are joints and fractures. That way, that way. And there is, looking west, actually the Silurian Ordovician contact is exposed in this park. We're not going to visit it because it's off trail. And the upper Ordovician here is usually, it was usually the Macocata group, but usually the Brainerd shales on top, but not here. The Nita oolite is, it's an iron oolite. But it's over that way, a couple miles. It's common for there to be these rock cliffs. You can, I don't know if you can see them very well, probably can't, but there's actually a little cavern right there. We're gonna visit some of these. So what we're just gonna do is we're just putting our packs on. I have mine on too. Mine's probably about 15 pounds. We're just gonna practice hiking up along the trail here. This used to be the old airstrip.
1040.
1040. So let's just go this way so you can see the creek.
Do you have the map with
Yep.
you?
Want to see it?
Yeah.
$5. Here's the old airstrip. It's right here. It's still here. Yeah, see there's big cliffs down there. Oh, it's barely even moving. When I studied this park in detail like 10 to 15 years ago, actually walked most of it in here. There's only a couple parts we actually had to swim. There's a waterfall up there. It's not very impressive, but it is there.
Impressive for Kankakee.
Yeah. These curved out parts right here. Rock Creek is kind of weird because this volume of water couldn't have carved that. So at some point in the past, the volume of water must have been greater to carve a lot of this. It barely meanders, so it's probably associated with the Kankakee turret as well, just like the Kankakee River is, except here it's still trying to form a baseline. It hasn't gone down to the Kankakee yet. There's the GPS. Huh, falls are right here. We're already to them. Now these falls here have actually been moving back at a calculated rate. I don't remember how fast they've been moving back or anything, but I do know when people started recording, they were right about there. And now they've moved back. They've also lowered as they pulled back. There are some cephalopod fossils down there. And you can see this bedding in the Silurian rocks here. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a cave right there that goes in there. Very common here. And one of them is named by the footbridge south that way where everyone parks. Now, there's something I forgot to mention, because I don't think we're going to actually see any. When we visited Georgia on the way back in Tennessee, I believe it was Tennessee or Kentucky, I'll link the video below, we saw on the side of the road carbonate dolostones like this, and what was in it was big pitted gray shales, like it was cavern fill, Pennsylvania. And I knew what that stuff was because it's here. I think this little trail up here, that way trail might be one of those cavern fill, and they know they're Pennsylvania because they found things like shark teeth in them. So that's how I knew in that video what I was looking at, because it's here. It's on the east side here. It's on the west side there, more so on this side. So it looks like it's right there. It's up to you, left or right. It doesn't really matter. Go left. There's purple paint on that tree out there. You see it? Like right.
Oh yeah.
There. We're on the right track because here's a swamp. Froggies. Do you see them?
Yes.
Yeah, there's they call it a pond. This is definitely a cesspool of a swamp. Run, froggies! They're so cute. We're not gonna hurt you guys. They're end of it. Swamp. Sorry, I was just recording the other end of the pond, if you will. What was that? Oh. It looks like we're going around it now. Yeah. Point to where we are right now. I can't do it. Yeah. Should show everybody where we cut through the trees like idiots. What was my fault?
Right here, maybe?
I think it was north more of that. Because we passed the pond, remember? Because we came out almost right dead on this thing. Whatever. What a great map that is. It's definitely left.
Campsite.
Oh yeah. Hey, now we know where to camp sometime.
Now we know
Oh, the bedrock's exposed here. I didn't know that. Yeah. Hey, meow. You wanna know which way's north? That way. You wanna know how I know? Because the fractures in this stuff. The main sec goes north 20 west. And that one's 90 degrees. Let me see if I'm right. That way it should be north. Oh, I'm really close. Oh, I can't see it. Let's just dump it down. There. If we go this way. Yep. North 20 west. No. North. Need help? You got it. Sure? I don't know, but remember we were at Province Canyon and oh, it's an old trailer. Sorry, Chief Shaw of Wanasi. And where did I get Saginaw from? I'm gonna mark the location. Oh, look, there's some pretty offerings up there. No, I'm not gonna fuck with any of them. You okay? I'm digging those rainbow socks you got on there. So I had to take our packs off. Throw them over to get around this. You got that? Yeah. We walked right past this. Didn't know this was the entrance. We had no way of knowing. It's not marked at all. Yeah. No way to know. No way to know. No, remember how we saw the purple through the trees? Apparently that's a private property markers. But, the trail marker. Right to your right. We have to go west. Bridge got issues. Bad issues. I see your space car. Mm-hmm. No, if there's one thing this trail doesn't have, it's a lot of unbearable topography. That it doesn't have. So we just got done with the hike.
I had rocks in my bag.
Yeah, Sarah put rocks in it. I thought she was joking. She took some of my rocks out of the bucket and put them in her backpack for weight.
It's still not as heavy as it was on our last trip.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I gotta get out and put my compass and stuff back. Yeah. That was a sample, too. Those are samples. I need to read.
That was it.
Okay.